Alright, man, let's talk UFC 6, man, as I got the camera in the back. Listen, guys, we're going to talk about the flow state and just the gameplay in general, okay? Now, this is hypothetically speaking if I were to play the game.
Bruh.
But, yo, listen, first things first, right? Flow state, guys. When we're talking about flow state, let's say, for example, if I did play the game, right? Flow state is something that can enhance specific things within a fighter's moveset, whether they're a grappler, whether they're a striker. I'm assuming, hypothetically speaking, allegedly in my opinion. Yeah, y'all get the point. But yeah, let's say, for example, flow state is something that enhances these different things, whether it's striking, grappling, submission defense, whatever the case may be. There's going to be a description for it. It's actually going to help you in the game, right? If you don't like it, guys, just don't use it. I feel like the reason why a lot of the times, like from the community standpoint, why certain games can't really thrive, and I'm not saying it's all the community because we know what company we're dealing with. We complain about just dumb guys. Who cares? Who gives a about flow state? Who gives a At the end of the day, it does not affect the gameplay, and that's what's wrong with a lot of you guys in the community. Y'all run around complaining about flow state like it's not the grappling, it's not the striking. That's things we can complain about, and it's more justified. Like, people are saying the grappling, the grappling is the same. This is the fact. This is what has been said. Grappling is the same. Grappling is the same. This has been a fact. This is what they have said. I ain't saying I played the game or nothing like that. But grappling is the same, and that's something that people should be frustrated about. But in the same breath, the majority of people don't even know how to grapple. This is coming from a player that is always in Division 20. Every single UFC, I'm always in the highest division. I played through the ranks. I played some of the best people in the community, right? If you go on the leaderboards or whatever, and I play certain people, they're gonna know who I am. Like, when you play the same people, guys, on ranked, you're gonna see them and you know who they are, right? So what I'm trying to say is that the majority of people don't even know how to grapple, right? So if the majority of people don't know how to grapple, I'm not saying that it's justified for EA to not change grappling whatsoever, but how much resources should they really put into grappling if people are not even going to use it anyways? Me, on the other hand, I would like the game to be fully made properly. I would like grappling to be there. I would like striking and the clinch and everything to be an MMA game, but I understand that majority of people don't like to grapple anyways. So if the striking has made improvements, which is what the majority of people do, should EA not be applauded for that? If they understand that the majority of people want to strike, and that's what they put their focus on, even though it's still wrong for them to not have updated clinching, not have updated grappling fully, not have fully, upgraded the submission system a little bit better. Y'all get what I'm saying, guys? So like, all this, the certain complaining that goes on is really not, it's ridiculous. Like, and a lot of y'all, again, a lot of people that are complaining about this game are not even good at the game. Okay? A lot of y'all have not even played in Division 20 in y'all life. Y'all have not even got to Division 17 or any high ranked position in the game ever. But you guys are just these massive gaming critics that think you know it all. And it's just like, I'm someone that has been critical of UFC within the past. You guys can look at my videos. I've been critical of them, but I actually understand how to play the game. I actually understand how to play with IQ. So I'm not just going out there to try to complain and try to just say, oh, yeah, well, this and that's broken. A lot of y'all just are negative from the jump, from the get-go. A lot of y'all don't even care about no improvements or none of that. Y'all just instantly get to saying, this game sucks, this game sucks. Guys, message to y'all, right? For the people that are just going to do that anyways, just don't buy the game. It's just that simple. We all know that EA is not a perfect product. We all know that there's certain things that they've done that's inexcusable, like not changing the grappling system. It's just certain things that's inexcusable. But flow state, that's what y'all choose to sit there and complain about? Something that actually helps you? Y'all upset about a flow state, a thing that's on the screen for 10 seconds at best, every now and then when someone builds it up? I mean, at best, EA might have something where they're going to allow you to toggle it off, but guys, something like that is not the main thing y'all should be worried about, man. Please change y'all focus and turn your attention to something that's more important, like the striking, like the grappling, like the clinching, things of that nature, because at the end of the day, guys, again, like I've said millions of times, we know the game that we're getting here, or we know the company that we're dealing with. Now, in terms of the beta, again, like I said, guys, I'm just gonna give y'all a bit of advice, right? From the beta to when the actual game drops, you need to learn how to grapple. You need to learn how to grapple. This is a common theme that I have noticed since before even UFC, UFC 6 beta, UFC 5, guys, people don't know how to grapple and people don't want to grapple. So if you understand how to grapple, you'll be a far better player than the average UFC player, the average MMA game player. Just learn how to grapple because people don't understand how to grapple. And there's a whole other game to that. If you don't like grappling, you're going to go play stand and bang anyway. So that at that point, don't go play MMA. Don't play regular ranked or regular matches in MMA and then get upset when people want to grapple you. If you don't like it, go play stand and bang. Some of y'all don't make no damn sense. This is what I'm saying, where sometimes y'all just complain, like y'all act like females, like y'all emotions is all over the place, and y'all on y'all period, and y'all don't know exactly how to, relay what you or say what you want to say. You guys don't know how to articulate yourselves properly, and that's the real issue here. So that's my advice to y'all, because people don't know how to grapple, number one. Number two, there's no excuse for you to not know how to grapple, because if it's the same grappling system, right? Let's just think about this. If EA understands people don't like to grapple, and they barely update the grappling system from UFC 5 to UFC 6, you have no excuse not to understand the full aspects of grappling. There should be no complaining. The only people that are going to complain about the grappling are the high level players. The people like Pryaxis, I'm forgetting this dude's name, Marshall, me, people that are high ranked players, people that are in Division 20, anybody that's online, all ranked, or they're high ranked players, or they're YouTube creators, whatever, and they know how to play the game, they're going to complain about grappling. Why? Because we want the game to make sense grappling wise. We don't want it to be a stall fest and all this stuff, but at the same time, even though we don't want these things to be taking place, we're still going to be prepared. You can't go against me and just spam grapple me and just completely run me over. Maybe at the highest division, I might get caught a few times, but no one's gonna just be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to do that to Pryaxis, Marshall Mine, Nas UFC, none of the people that are big YouTube, big UFC creators or higher ranked players like myself or decent YouTube following. You can't just run people over because we're prepared for that. So that's all I gotta tell y'all, man. Just be realistic about what you guys are complaining about. And again, I know a lot of y'all are just like, y'all have like this like preset button of UFC shill or EA shill or whatever the case may be, and like y'all don't care about when people critique the game. Y'all just care about when people applaud the game. So somebody can critique the game for their entire life, and the one time they give EA, oh, that was pretty good right there, they're instantly a UFC shill. Again, a lot of y'all don't even know how the hell to play the game, even if y'all life depended on it. Y'all can't string together a combination. Y'all don't know how to wrestle. Y'all can't defend a takedown whatsoever. Y'all cannot grapple. The only thing y'all know how to do is just button mash on the feet. And then y'all get upset when things aren't going y'all way. Oh shit! Oh shit! I feel like it was on fire for a second. I was about to out this motherfucker. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all boys drop a like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all thoughts about the game. Again, the beta is what it is, guys. Like, people have already talked about it. I'm not saying anything that isn't new, so I can't get in trouble for this. I ain't saying I played the beta, but again, y'all heard it. The grappling is the same. There's some striking improvements, things like that. And yeah, it is what it is, man. The game comes out a month from now, guys. So I mean, it is what it is. But guys, I will be doing a UFC 6 giveaway. Yes, I will be doing a UFC 6 giveaway. So I'm gonna make a video specifically about it. But if you watch this video, you made it this far in the end, you're gonna be one of the early birds. It's very simple, guys. All y'all gotta do is be subscribed to this channel, make sure you have notifications on, like all my videos, and be sure to follow me on Instagram and DM me on Instagram proof that you've done all three of those things. Be a subscriber of this channel, have all notifications on, make sure you guys are liking up the videos to boost your odds. And then be sure to follow me on Instagram, JRranks_. The link is in the description. And DM me on Instagram with proof, man. And that's all you have to do to enter the giveaway. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I'm excited for UFC 6. It's gonna hold me off until GTA 6 anyways, guys. So like, I'm not tripping, y'all. This UFC is gonna hold me off until GTA 6. So the fact that that's the truth for me, I'm good. We know what the game is. We know striking is what it is. Maybe it got a bit of an upgrade. We know they got Flowstate that people are losing their brains about. Like, who gives a fuck? And we know that they have updated grappling. So they say, I'm not saying it, UFC, EA. I'm not the one that's saying it. They said it. I'm just going off of what they said. I ain't played the game yet. I ain't played the beta. Gee. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you boys in the next video, man. See you boys. Y'all. Y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him.